Hi you guys, it's me T and welcome back to my channel. I just want to take a second and before we begin say thank you for clicking on the video, liking, subscribing, all the above. Guess what month it is? It's October. Fall, Halloween, beautiful colors, seasons changing, etc. But October also holds a important awareness. Domestic violence awareness. Yes, October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month for you, those of you that don't know. Domestic violence is physical abuse, emotional abuse, pretty much all the above. And domestic violence is definitely a trauma. With that being said, if you've ever experienced domestic violence in general, you know it's not easy to overcome or easy to cope with. And I've not only experienced emotional abuse, but I've also witnessed people that I care about go through like physical abuse, etc. So I personally don't feel like domestic abuse is anything to joke around with or laugh at. I definitely consider that a big part in just a trauma. It does cause post-traumatic, like PTSD, like post-traumatic stress. I can honestly say that it's also a part of controlling, physically hitting, just making you feel like you're nothing. And honestly, a lot of people don't speak out on it. As well, they don't reach out. If you know someone that's experiencing domestic abuse, I really want you to take a second and just let them know that you are an outlet for them, because the biggest part to domestic abuse is feeling alone and feeling like the person that is abusing you has so much control over you. They try to control your lifestyle, who you are, like you in general, and then physically they beat on you, they push you, they yell at you, and they shout at you. They leave bruises, and not just physical ones, emotional ones, and it makes your future hard to move on with once you do, or if you ever get out of that situation. And the sad part is, some people don't make it out. They don't, and I just want to take a second and say that if you've lost a family member or a friend to domestic abuse, that I'm sorry for your loss. And if you are experiencing it right now and you're watching this, please reach out to someone. Know that you are not alone in what you're feeling. And your home's not going to feel like a home. Not with being treated like you're nothing. And it's going to take a while to find a home again once you get out of that. Once you finally break the hold that someone has on you, you're going to start to feel better. Just know that there's people out there that can help you. There's groups, there's family, friends, and they may not even notice that you're going through what you're going through, or they do and they just don't know how to approach it. But you need to speak to somebody. And if you know someone that's going through emotional, physical abuse, please, I'm telling you, they need you, because it's hard to feel like you have nobody. It's hard to be controlled. And I've never been physically abused like that to extent of the people that I know that have. They feel like they're trapped. And honestly, in a way, they are. And sometimes you have to get more than just leaving. It's packing up your shit and just going and getting away and hiding. You physically should not have to hide from someone. And that's the hard part about, just being in that situation. Some people physically have to pack up their things and move and hide for the rest of their lives from someone that they at one point in time gave their everything to. There's steps to domestic abuse. There's the honeymoon phase. There's the tensions building up between people. And then there's the explosions to where it's just boom. Abuse after abuse after abuse. Physical, mental, emotional. It's all the above. And October is the month to raise awareness. But October should not be the only month. So please reach out to your family and friends that might need you. And if you are watching this again, please know that you're not alone, and get out. Get out. I'm telling you, just, it's hard, and recovery's hard. But there's people out there that have been through the same thing that you're going through right now, and they don't speak out about it. And honestly, I feel like more people should. With that being said, again, it's October, a beautiful season. Colors are changing. Everything's changing in the transition from September to October. Be the change for someone. Let them know that they don't have to live the life that they're living. I hope everyone has a great night, day, evening, morning. And again, don't forget to just be aware of people that you're interacting with every day. If you notice a change in someone, it's distancing themselves, isolation, physical appearance, bruises. If they lack the ability to get up in the mornings and do something with themselves, if you see that drastic of a change, reach out to them, because it might not just be physical, mental, and it might not just be domestic abuse. It could be depression, lead to suicide, and that stuff happens every day and people don't talk about it. So just be that outlet for someone, because sometimes people don't have an outlet, or they don't feel like they have anyone. Happy fall, and I hope everyone just stays aware of their loved ones and friends and family, even just people that you're just interacting with on a daily basis. This was Coffee Talk with T, and I hope